Mr. B!
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in
7, han kan tælle, okay?
solitary confinement.
Okay, solitary confinement. Vi har professor, lab coach, bum. This be kinda crazy. Hvor skal han do? Hvor skal han poo? Hvor skal han skide ting ud af Nutella-grotten? Ingen ved det. Men der er kamera der.
Next 7 days, I have to survive in this soundproof way.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, godt nytår. I er kommet godt ind i det nye år. Dronningen er abdiceret. That's crazy. Johnny to the Jesus, kongen af alting vil aldrig abdicere. Bare roligt. Men er I kommet godt ind i det nye år? Er der nogen, der lavet hærværk, løjer ved jeres grund? Jeg kan fortælle hjemme ved os. Altså, vi vil gerne bede om ro og stilhed til lige at komme igennem den lidt hårde periode. Vi har fået 2 ruller toiletpapir kastet ind over vores hegn. Jeg ved ikke, hvem der har gjort det, but I will find you, and I will kill you. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvordan vi skal gribe det an. Jeg overvejer at lege måske et flyttefirma eller et eller andet til at få dem ud af vores terrasse/have, fordi den er rullet lidt. Rullen. Det er jo det, de gør. Toiletruller. Så jeg ved ikke lige, hvordan vi skal komme igennem den her svære situation. Men tak til dem, der ikke har smadret mit hus fuldstændig i år. Tak skal I. Og tak fordi, at der ikke ligger 10 juletræer med en indkørsel i år, som der plejer at gøre. Altså kraften skal til at flytte en hel juletræsmark. Anyway, skriv lige i kommentarerne. Er nogen, der laver løjer hjemme ved jer? Og like videoen. Og gør nogle andre ting også.
Contact and zero stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
Så de har simpelthen en psykiater tilknyttet.
I worked in psych.
Han ligner en rigtig psykiater, ham der. Han kunne godt være skuespiller.
Hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen.
Altså, prøv lige at overveje. Altså, det kunne godt bare være en skuespiller. Jeg har aldrig set en, der ligner sådan en også en psykopat, men en psykiater. Han ligner jo virkelig sådan en.
Past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do
kan man simpelthen få permanent mental skade af det?
168 hours.
There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it can cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive. Yeah. Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't
så han er ikke i kontakt med nogen.
Have information coming in. It generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
Når hvis ikke hjernen, det er der opstår paranoia og hallucinationer og sådan noget. Hvis ikke hjernen bliver stimuleret, som den plejer med, at folk taler til en, folk viser til en, folk interagerer med en. Hvis ikke man bliver stimuleret på den måde, så begynder hjernen selv at forestille sig ting.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water,
det er der, han skal pisse i.
Toothbrush with toothpaste,
det er der, han skal pisse i, okay.
Paste, and a bar of soap.
Og så et æg, der skal op i røven.
A toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water.
At this point, it was clear to me, it was going to be difficult to entertain myself.
Hvorfor skal alt være pakket ind i de der lydisolerende skumpuder?
During this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this.
You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1900. And if you
1900, har han talt dem?
You want the roof and floor included, then it's 2860.
2860, han har simpelthen talt dem.
But more important,
det er så hurtigt, han er begyndt at kæde sig.
Than all of that,
according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's
a little mini fridge
conveyor belt here,
which spans over 100 feet.
Wow.
So I can be fed without any human interaction.
Nå, det er simpelthen fordi han ikke må interagere engang med de folk, der leverer maden.
I think I've been in here around 14 hours.
Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours?
And so far the hardest part of the challenge.
Jamen, det er umuligt at holde tid, altså uden et ur. Altså, man mister fuldstændig, altså, alt tid og rum sådan et sted her.
Is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon.
Han kommer til at kede sig ihjel herinde.
Your boy is very hungry.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, he did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he
No, he did not, girlfriend.
Guess the time. Like it's 6 p.m. right now, and we're sending him his breakfast.
When are my friends gonna feed me?
Tror I, de her ting, de er ægte? Altså, tror I rent faktisk, det er ægte, det her? At han er herinde i 7 dage? Jeg har virkelig svært ved at tro det. Det er jo det digitale Hollywood, det her. Det er jo en filmproduktion. Og på filmproduktioner, eller bare sådan reality-produktioner, der snyder man. Og det kunne jeg så også godt forestille mig, man gjorde her. Det er jo underholdning for børn. Hvorfor skulle man ikke snyde? Altså, det er jo så nemt at snyde. Den eneste ting, det er, at der er rigtig mange folk, der er involveret i de her produktioner. Så det ville være mærkeligt, hvis ikke det var kommet ud af den snød.
I am hungry, I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Når han har ikke hørt maden ankomme,
Hungry
fordi
to
det er
walk.
lyd
That's a
sådan
little
noget.
dramatic, man. Come on.
So when I finally checked,
Oh, I was not actually expecting food. This tastes awesome. I mean, it's
Sådan.
cold and soggy. But
I det mindste får han god mad.
I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great. This solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this
Det ser ret sindssygt ud.
set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they can unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that.
for the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible.
Hold da op, han...
Oh,
den tabede lige kameraet.
that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If
Han leger med madbakken.
he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get
Hvad er mest sundt? At scrolle TikTok end det her?
agitated
Hvad er mest usundt og sundt?
by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing
Vil man hellere scrolle TikTok eller lege med en madbakke?
experience. I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens.
Sov han først efter et døgn? Det giver da ikke mening.
I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge,
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Men er lyset seriøst også tændt derinde? Det er jo virkelig, virkelig modbydeligt. Han har ingen idé om, hvad der er op og ned.
Losing my
Det er også virkelig sent, han sover. Altså sådan i forhold til, hvor mange timer han har været vågen.
sense of time led to other problems.
No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep.
Shit, man.
These lights are just really messing with my brain.
Og det er han jo faktisk... han får jo lidt sin egen medicin, fordi det var akkurat det samme, som de sagde i den her video. De sagde herinde, at det her blå lys, hvor de skulle være herinde i 100 dage, dog altså havde de måder at stimulere sig på, at de havde helt andet og sådan noget. Men de sagde nemlig også, at det der blå lys gjorde, at de blev helt rundt på gulvet, fordi de ikke vidste, hvad der var nat og dag.
Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with, but
Så grunden til, at han er søvnløs, han har insomnia, det er fordi, at han ikke har brug for at sove. Simpelthen fordi, han bare ikke er stimuleret, eller hvad? Han er ikke blevet kørt træt, hans hjerne er frisk.
what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.?
And by the time I had gotten around to eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon.
Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this.
Men altså, får han ikke engang maden varm? Altså, så har de bogstaveligt talt bare stået på det der conveyor belt, det der samlebånd, altså siden det blev lavet.
So,
Det kan da ikke passe, fordi hvad så det mad, han skal have på dag 7? Har det så stået der i 7 dage?
And when my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed.
what just came through the conveyor belt?
Nå, men det kan selvfølgelig også være, det er, fordi han bare ikke hører det, at så har det stået der og er blevet koldt.
Wait, how long has it been?
Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no.
At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal
han
was
ved ikke engang, hvad der er morgenmad og aftensmad længere.
sitting in the conveyor
Han er
belt
allerede
for.
He's getting a little paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's only day 2.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
It looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
Det er sindssygt.
999,
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him. The doctor was right. Because
Prøv at overveje bare sådan tælle til 1000, fordi man keder sig.
later in this challenge, I borderline go insane.
Do you think I'd get a... Do you think I'd...
Okay, jeg skal også lov for han. Det er sikkert show, han giver kameraerne her. Så. Jeg kan godt lide, der står en lille rose her. Var den lige ved at blive skubbet? Altså, det var lige før, at hans burger og fries bare var inde på gulvet. Så skulle der også bare lugte af røden mad resten af challengen. Det er altså nogle lidt andre challenges, end dem vi ser på dansk YouTube der.
And while my strategy to sleep
Spiser kun en lille af mad i en
through
dag.
most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways.
I see food over there. It's freaking soggy.
Så hvordan er det? Det er 24, 48, og hvad er det så? 72, ikke? Som er 3 døgn.
Cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Ugh. I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal. But
Men det er simpelthen, fordi han ikke kan høre, hvornår det ankommer.
guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos at once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now,
Han er overhovedet ikke stresset.
I don't really feel that stressed at all. But I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird.
Du har mistet dronning Margrethe er smuttet.
It's a different emotion
Du går glip af
than
det.
I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to do
Det er virkelig sindssygt.
nothing. I'm starting to get really bored.
Jeg vil aldrig have gjort det her.
This is getting very hard on me mentally. I'm bored. Help.
I was
Send psykologen ind.
nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65,
Yeah.
I started to wonder,
Doggy style.
Do a handstand.
Fysisk træning. Ja, det kan noget. Ja da. Breakdance, han har da det bløde gulv, han kan lande på. Let's go. Hvorfor skal du lave de der kiksede lydeffekter? Come on now.
Just before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a
CBS,
handstand.
baby.
He's going to have to invent concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
Jeg har helt ondt i min tommelfinger af at rulle på den der lighter. Kender I det? Jeg har fået lighterfinger. Jeg tænder alt sådan noget.
Just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a
Jeg har det faktisk hårdere end Mr. Beast.
park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's
Han har virkelig givet editoren noget at lege med her.
literally making up scenarios in his head right now. Oh my god.
All in all, it's very sunny. I hear birds.
Hey!
You ruined my walk in the park.
Oh my god. We're watching him slip into madness.
Jeg elsker at selv hans venner, de har lige sådan en lille... Sådan en bitte, hvad hedder sådan en notesblok med.
Madness.
Hvad noterer de? Hvad fanden ved de?
Ooh,
Så,
they gave me more food.
er det rent faktisk varmt?
But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge.
Det kan være, at du rent faktisk fik det, mens det var varmt.
If you look right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice.
Ja.
But I'm gonna count it. 13,
Nej.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 98,
Han må kede sig så meget.
99, 100, 104, 255, 266, 257, 257, 300,
Fuck, det er smadret.
309, 310. 20 for 21, for 22, for 23, for
Det er jo helt åndssvagt.
45, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you as a human.
Wow.
I'm
The more you know.
feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th.
I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day.
Sindssygt.
I'm gonna
Han
get
kommer til at blive skuffet, fordi når han tror, det er dag 7, så er de kun sådan ved dag 5 eller sådan noget.
some more Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright.
Okay.
Which proved to be my
Skal han bare ud og skide.
smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
Nice, 12 timer søvn, fordi han fik skabt mørke for sig selv. Okay, han har stadigvæk metalbakken heroppe, ja.
We're officially halfway into the challenge.
You have been isolated for 84 hours. Grineren, så de vil kommunikere med ham ved hjælp af mad. Så han får han får ikke menneskelig stimuli, han får det igennem mad. Det er en madoplevelse.
84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just to kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still put the letters together.
Nej!
I am hungry, hungry I am. What are we working with here?
What? Jeg ved, om han overhovedet... altså... indser, at der er bogstaver i maden.
What is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't the only thing I was forgetting the name of.
Altså, hvis bare han tager en skefuld med et bogstav, så er det ligesom ødelagt, så kan han jo ikke lave
What
det.
is this called? This is
Er han okay?
a roll. This is a lot of sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an N.
Ah!
You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
Han spiser bogstaverne! Han får
I
ikke
hope those
budskabet.
weren't supposed to spell something.
Lige præcis.
I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them, and then put it together to figure out a word for more food.
Åh, nej.
Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression.
At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me.
I have a ginormous headache right
Ja, det kunne jeg godt forestille mig.
now, and I'm so
Lort i hovedpine.
hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
Jeg skulle lige til at sige, at det er vel ikke en del af udfordringen, at han bliver sultet. Så som Shrinken, psykiateren, han sagde, så får han serveret mad i forhold til de kalorier, han skal have dagligt. Men han er så understimuleret og keder sig så meget, at han bare sådan begynder egentlig at lave sådan nogle vrangsillusioner om, at han er sulten, selvom han egentlig ikke er det.
Ended up checking for food over and
Bare for at lave et eller
over
andet.
and over again.
This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right. I should probably stop.
There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously light. If there's not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed.
There actually is.
Flair.
Let's go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human
Så har han bare et eller andet at lave, når han spiser.
again.
I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy.
And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm
Jeg ved, hvor meget tid han bare ligger i sengen.
like, what do I do now?
The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is,
Wow.
but I have no earthly idea.
My mind
Han må kede sig så sygt meget.
is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper,
As well as this cup that was holding my
basketball.
toothbrush.
Ja.
and now
Ja da.
basketball.
Yes,
LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball's not my thing. I think I was always better at baseball.
Oh.
That was not what was supposed to happen.
And then I remembered
Oh, there's a fork on it.
that I had an
Hans bedste ven.
indestructible plate from my very first meal.
I am going to throw this
Sådan.
so far. It is hilarious.
Hey.
I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some point I'm gonna want to leave.
Han har mere end 2 dage tilbage.
Day 4.
No matter how much I beg or scream or plead.
Or burp.
Do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me
I've so far done 113 hours,
113 timer. Men hvor får han det fra? Er det bare sådan hans mavefornemmelse?
which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
I think he's going to get angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy?
Jeg tror, det værste for ham, det kommer til at ske, når han selv tror, nu er der gået i omegnen af 7 dage. Nu er der i hvert fald gået. Nu må der være gået 7 dage, og så er der stadigvæk sådan 1,5-2 dage tilbage.
There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the conveyor? Genius. I treat it like bowling.
Slår han fingeren?
How I hit my finger. Ow.
Han er
I
jo
severely
allerede...
underestimated how hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me
Wow.
like tearing up, but I
Jeg skulle aldrig udsætte mig selv for det lort her.
kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend.
Damn! She got a dump truck of an ass. Eller jeg kan faktisk ikke se hende, tror jeg, men det går jeg bare ud fra, hun har.
And I miss the gang as well.
Jeg
Even
går bare ud fra, hun har en stor røv. Jeg ved faktisk ikke, hvorfor. Det kom bare til mig.
Nolan. Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've
Der er stadigvæk meget lang tid
been
tilbage.
in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream.
Begynder at
What
drømme
time
om at
is
være
it? I
færdig.
would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this
Sådan.
challenge.
Han tror, der er 33 timer tilbage. Got it. Der er så det dobbelte.
I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got here.
Okay. Så han regner simpelthen ud med alt afhængig af, hvor mange gange han skider, for han plejer at skide en gang om dagen.
Reason number 3,
Det er et logisk tænkning.
I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for
Okay.
some reason it's
skægvæksten.
If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind.
Uh-oh.
While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided to
do 1,000 laps around this room.
You know,
for 1000 laps.
For old time's sake.
That'll be the marker. 1.
Watching back this footage, it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane.
Jeg skulle lige sige, gør det der ikke nærmest mere sindssygt at bare gentage den samme ting?
1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest,
Han kan ikke engang tale længere.
I'm not... Bro.
Okay?
Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle. It makes bland water taste
Sig mig gang, er det en reklame, det her?
amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle that are all so much flavor I can't even tell it's sink
Så mere sindssygt er han heller ikke.
water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout the fills of your water bottle, which is good because the boys suck at
Lige en reklame her.
sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you want to start drinking more water, or just want your water to contain, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not working.
And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped
Hey, det er dem, vi lige har set.
together.
We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days.
Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it.
Ja, de havde jo, altså det kan godt være, hans er kun 7 dage, de var 100 dage, men de havde hinanden, de fik, altså de kunne jo hele tiden få stimuli og snakke sammen, og de havde mulighed for at tage nogle af pengene af præmien og se tv og spille kort og hvad fanden de ellers lavede.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account.
Nice.
Carl just showed up.
No way! You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
Okay, hvor er de bare mega.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
Det er det mest troll pis, jeg nogensinde har set. Det er man ikke færdigt der. Ej, helt seriøst. Nu er de altså heller ikke pæne med ham, altså overhovedet. Dag 6. Eller hvad?
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that.
Ja. 2
Imagine
døgn
this
tilbage.
is what happens after you die. You just go to a white room like this forever. That would be miserable.
Crazy,
When I
crazy,
sleep,
crazy.
I dream of me in the outside world, and
Altså, han er ved at være der. Bortset fra, at han ligger sådan og krammer med sin egen boxershorts. Det er lidt weird, men han er ved at være
when I'm
der.
awake, I'm just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So,
Han har det ikke godt.
the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am.
Let me out.
40 timer tilbage. Let's go, Mr. Beast. Sadly, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I feel dead. I really need to get out of here.
Hvad med, at du skider, og så tæller majsen i din... Ej, det kræver selvfølgelig, at han har fået majs.
I did 7 days on a raft.
Ja, det var også en fed video.
I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement.
Hvilken af dem var hårdest? Fortæl os det.
If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this.
Okay. Hvis han havde vidst, hvor hårdt det var, så havde han aldrig gjort det. Så det her det er den hårdeste.
If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20,
Nej. Hvis timetælleren siger bare 1 sekund mere end 20, så hvad?
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Så bliver han sindssyg. Ja, der er lige 12 timer mere.
I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
I miss my girlfriend. Han vil bare gerne have en ridetur.
Is he crying? He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks.
Han er helt færdig.
He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that door right there, and I am free.
Spørgsmålet er, om han sådan rent faktisk bryder sammen og græder, når de åbner. Altså
I
bare af
hope, I
lettelse.
pray. Please be 8 hours.
He thinks he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally.
Ja, for satan, der er over døgn tilbage.
To be honest, it's concerning.
Oh shit, det sidste døgn bliver fandme hårdt.
I give it maybe another 2 to 3 hours, and that
2 til 3 timer mere. Han har en hel dag.
door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal. And
Som i døgn.
we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's
Wow.
literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now,
Sygt.
they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy.
Det er sindssygt.
You know, I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming in
Det er som om, det er hans eneste sådan ting at interagere med, det der kæmpe store hul. Og jeg snakker om hans kæreste, jeg snakker om den her låg her.
to this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill
De er meget fede, de der all-white kameraer.
of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door. Or maybe not. There is just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't
Okay, der er ikke mere end 24 timer, Mr. Beast. Det kan jeg fortælle dig.
do another 24 hours
Hvis du kan høre det her. Hallo? Kan du høre mig?
in here. I'm at my limit. But it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't. I refuse to believe that. So, any
Det er der heller ikke, der er 22.
second now. Any second now. Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3,
Klassikeren.
4, 5,
Og han gør det i takt med beatet.
6,
7, 8, 9, 10. Kæft en banger. Kæft en mixtape.
11,
12,
13,
6, 14, 19, 21, 21, 21, 21. Do you think 21? Do you think 21?
18, 19, 20.
Alright. Depression.
5,423, 5,424,
Har han søgt tal til 5.500.
5,425.
Men han er ikke gået bims nok til, at han ikke lige husker at lave en god reklame. Det kan han da alligevel godt huske.
I swear to God, I heard something out there.
Okay. Der er stadigvæk 3 timer. Nej.
I'm sad.
Fuck, det må være hårdt.
I'm
Det er sygt. Prøv at tænke, hvis han på et eller andet tidspunkt laver en af de her challenges, og så stopper han på YouTube, fordi han sådan rent faktisk bliver mentalt skadet af det.
sad. I am sad.
Det kunne være vildt.
I am sad. I don't wanna be here.
Det er nogle syge mixtapes, han flækker sammen.
Get me out of this room.
Okay.
I don't wanna be
Har han sunget i 50 minutter?
here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
Han er jo bare sådan, nærmest bare skraldende af et menneske, der er tilbage.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far
Men heldigvis. Kun 1 time tilbage.
as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle.
Det er vildt, hvad det kan gøre ved en, at man ikke har menneskelig kontakt. For eksempel ligesom mig. Altså, jeg sidder her i mancaven, snakker ikke med nogen. Jeg
Like
er,
a
også,
little kid
jeg er konstant under den her challenge.
waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready.
10 minutter.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Nice.
Die.
Ej, hvor er det et smukt øjeblik. Hvad med hende der kvinden? Hvor er hun henne? Hvorfor er det, hun er blevet frosset sådan ud af hans videoer? Jeg synes ikke, det er fair. Så!
Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my
Yo!
God! Hey, Jimmy.
Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of lightheaded.
You know, it's crazy.
Han ser
But
også
after
bare
this
helt smadret ud.
challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Ej, hvor sjovt, han er blevet sådan helt mærkelig.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
Because I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I want to see the sun.
Han skal have noget sol i øjnene nu.
Oh my god.
Nå, der er så mørkt.
Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
Ja, de skal selvfølgelig springe det i luft. Hold kæft, så random. Jeg ved godt, at hans videoer, der er ret meget fart på dem, at de har så meget content skruet ned i så lidt, men jeg synes, der virkelig sagtens, de kunne have malket, at han kom ud i 1 minut eller 2 mere sagtens. Jeg synes virkelig, det sluttede.
The sun.
Det var ikke engang et halvt minut. Var det måske et lille halvt minut? Altså her, det var et halvt minut cirka, vi fik, at han kom ud. Man har da lyst til sådan mere, hvad siger han til sine venner, hvad snakker de om, hvad gør han nu, skal han lige undersøge sig ind, altså, vi har brug for mere, ikke? Det kan også godt være, at han bare slet ikke havde lyst til at lave content. Jeg havde nok ikke, men stadigvæk. Anyways, tak fordi I har set videoen, husk at like, vi ses i den næste.